Beautiful namaste. The full moon was just here 2 nights ago. And the waning full moon, those who practice with the cycles of the moon say that this is the perfect time to surrender. Because we had that full moon where everything was super illuminated, and now we're moving our cycles so that we soon come to that fresh new moon. But the play is, as we move to that moment of fresh starts, we begin to notice, what's not working for me so well these days? And that is what we will practice this morning, is a beautiful half moon play where the alignment is more about surrendering into those places that feel more nourishing from the inside out, right? So it's less about what it looks like and all about what it feels like. I mean, you might not do a full moon at all, but keep coming back anyway, because these practices are here to show us over and over again that nonetheless we are worthy of this place on earth. All right, I will meet you in the center of the mat, yogis. Here we go. All righty, let's start with a nice surrendering pose, child's pose. Bring your toes together, the knees out wide. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle the heart forward. A little bit of a lift of the spine as the hips drop back down towards the heels, and then drop the tailbone so that even the low back gets a nice stretch, and then melt the heart down towards the earth as you reach the fingertips out wide. Balasana, child's pose. Take several deep breaths here. Feel your hands where they are. And then from the feeling, keep your eyes closed as you do this. From the feeling of the right hand, place your left hand where your right hand is. Tiptoe the right hand out and then down along your side so the sole of the foot comes to the outside of your right knee, and press in the right hand and twist a little deeper, finding that length and stretch all along that left side body. Drop your ear to the earth, left side, and breathe. You can do this whole practice with your eyes closed. Reach forward with your right hand, lengthen the right arm. Send the gaze forward, a little spin. Walk the hands back to center. A few breaths here. Right hand over to where the left hand is. Guide the left hand down alongside the outside of your left knee. Press, twist, and drop. Right ear down to the earth. Listen for your own breath. All right, keep the eyes closed, gaze forward, both hands forward. Come back up now, we'll come up to all fours. Take that back. It might be hard to do this whole practice with your eyes closed, so maybe open your eyes here. All right, little cat-cow. Nice and easy, peasy, chocolate breezy. Side to side. Oof. All righty, neutral. Step your right leg way back behind you. Wobble a little bit alongside the tops of the toes to get into that hip a little bit, and then lift right leg back behind you. Point your toes, crown of the head in one direction, toes towards the other. And then right leg out to the right in line with the hip. Drop your foot down onto the earth. Spread the toes and feel the press to the outer pinky toe side of that right foot. So even the ankle gets a nice stretch here. And then walk your hands back. Hands onto the hips. Slide your hand down the right leg. Side bend again. Reach the left arm up and over your head. Big inhale, down, press down through the left knee and left shin, left top of the foot, up through the left fingertips, breathing. And then back to center, arms out wide, and here we go, half moon. Drop the left hand down, right hand to the right hip, reach that right leg up to the sky, in line with your hip. Yes? Bend and straighten a couple times. This might be plenty of balance for you here and plenty of stretch into the psoas and into the front of that right thigh. Very strengthening, yes? A few of you may choose to bend the right knee deeply. Reach back, catch a hold. Maybe you find the ankle at the top of the right foot. Draw it in a little deeper, lift the heart, tailbone towards the right knee, lengthen the spine, lengthen the breath, and then press the foot into the hand, find a baby back bend here, spin the heart up towards the sky, breathe. Really root down through that left hand. Feel all the fingers on the earth. Down through the left shin. Right. Okie dokie, you're taking that back bend. Release to where the spine is more lengthened down the central channel. Release the grip of the hand and the foot. Drop that right foot down. Right arm reaches up and over your head, turn the palm towards the crown of the head and lengthen that right arm up and over your head. Big, beautiful side stretch here. Sort of a moon shape all along from the pinky toe side of the right foot up into the knee and the hip and the heart and the shoulder and the fingers. Breathe. And then come back to where the hand is reaching up towards the sky, like you can touch the moon and touch the earth. Right? Lift that right leg up, find half moon, breathe. Drop it back down again, all the way back to center, nicely done. Hands come down onto the earth, both of them. Press down through the hands, lift that right leg, stretch it back behind you. Root down through the foot, let the left knee bend, and then you might come and give that left hip a stretch with a pigeon pose on left side. Lengthen back through that right leg. Hands to either side, wiggle up through the heart. Nice tall pigeon as the heart lifts and the right toes point back and maybe a little flex into that left heel. And then walk the hands forward any amount. As you melt the heart down towards the earth, getting a beautiful stretch into the left hip, all along the backside body. Drop your head. Okie dokie, walk the hands back. Beautiful. This is a beautiful sequence if you've been sitting all day. Tuck the right toes under. Lift up through the back of the right leg. Flip your left Knee down to the earth. Draw the right knee in. A little easy cat and cow. All right, let's see what's going on the other side. Stretch the left leg back, right? So step one is stretch and lengthen and wiggle and wobble. And then strengthen, press down through the hands, especially thumb and index knuckles. Sometimes those inner channels don't come along for the ride. You want to activate them as well. And then left leg lifts up and left toes point back. Crown of the head away. Breathe. How long can you feel from the tip of the left toes all the way to the crown of your head, shoulders back and down? And then feel the strength and the play of the balance as that left leg comes out to the left. And then drop it on down. Spread the toes, especially that pinky toe. Yes. Walk the hands back. Acclimatize. Big inhale. Big exhale. Slide left hand down, left leg, right arm reaches up to the sky. Right. Oh. Feel as you press into the earth on that right side, that extra length just waiting for you to see it. Breathe into the new spaces. Release what doesn't feel useful. Let it drop into the earth as the heart soars to the sky. Yes, nicely done. Back to center. Heart nice and open. And then surrender, surrender, surrender. Right hand down onto the earth. Left hand reaches to the sky, and then bring the left hand to your hip. Lift the left leg up. A little bend, a little straighten. A little bend, and a little straighten. Stirsam Sukham Asanam. The yogis cite this often. The pose is full of ease and effort. Right? Can you find that effort of the surrender of ease? Right? And maybe it feels nice to reach back, catch a hold. Draw the foot in, the shoulders back and down, a little bit of spin of the heart up to the sky, and then if it feels interesting, you can deepen the back bend by pressing the foot in the hand and the hand into the foot. I like to also drop my right ear down a little bit so even my trapezius muscles get a stretch. And gently release. Back to half moon and then surrender that down. Feel that grounding effort of surrender. The grounding surrender of your exhale. And then deepen the opportunity to find new, fresh length in that left side. As the foot grounds and the hand reaches and the heart stretches in both directions. Right? It's not one or the other, but this awesome mix that you know exactly where that effort and ease meet for that perfect stretch for you. Right? Let go of what it looks like and enjoy how it actually feels. Okie doke, back to center. Finding that centering action by reaching the left arm up. All right, half moon. Let's do it. Left leg lifts. Enjoy. Centering place, full of ease, full of surrender of what isn't joyful. You might set your intention for the rest of the day here. Breathe. Okie dokie. Drop it down, back to center, both hands down. Press into the hands, lift the left leg, draw it back. Tuck the toes under, stay lifted in the back of that left leg, nice and long. And then press and lift the right knee. Draw the right foot forward to your left hand, drop down to pigeon. Yes, hands to either side. Heartless, toes reach, breathe. And surrender. Hands walk forward. Any amount of where you can. Breathe. And the eyes are soft and the jaw is soft. You align within to that place of joy and purpose. And then surrender even that, drop the head. And feel the magic of the yoga, the connection to all of that. Last piece here, you might lean away from that right hip just a smidge to deepen it. And if you've lowered yourself, come on, back up. Rise again. Okie dokie. This time over that right hip, swing left foot forward. Find ourselves in easy pose, Sukhasana. Cross legs. Snuggle in. Now, yogis, turn your palms up towards the sky. Settle back into your sit bones, let your legs feel heavy. Belly drops, heart lifts, shoulders back and down. Crown of the head towards the sky. And once again, I invite you to close your eyes. Particular attention to your exhale. Let it lengthen. And then even surrender that practice of breath awareness and rest in that glorious essence of you. Stay in your seated meditation as long as it feels correct to do so for you. My hands are in Anjali Mudra at my heart, whether your eyes are open or your eyes are closed. My desire is that you feel this connection of the practice from my heart to yours. and may it inspire great ease and joy for you. Namaste.